भारतीय अंतरिक्ष अनुसंधान संगठन ने आज आंध्र प्रदेश के श्रीहरिकोटा स्थित सतीश धवन अंतरिक्ष केंद्र से पृथ्वी अवलोकन उपग्रह 8 का प्रक्षेपण किया है। अपने संदेश में इसरो ने कहा है कि SSLV की तीसरी विकासात्मक उड़ान सफल रही। SSLV D3 ने EOS 08 को कक्षा में सटीक रूप से स्थापित किया।
No, if I have not talked much about the design features of SSLV, it is a much more simpler design compared to a regular rocket. It uses more cost-effective inertial systems. The entire navigation process is different. Its ability to place small satellites is very crucial. It's all based on solid stages with a small liquid trimming upper stage. So the entire architecture and design of SSLV is entirely different than the regular liquid based rockets. And in such rockets, to get a precise injection is always tricky. That is issue that we faced in the first mission. Though he placed the satellite, the precision was slightly an issue. So we solved all the problem, made 2 successful missions, and completed the development program.
About the commercial thing in terms of
Commercial is basically this has to be transferred to industry, not as a production support. Production support industry is already giving. But ISRO want to make them learn the trick of how to build a reliable rocket and launch. That requires knowledge of how things are done. And that can be learned only by working with us. So this technology transfer is different from a transfer of a knowledge in the form of a documentation, but also working with us. So 2 rockets will be realized by the industry within ISRO by along with us, and the knowledge will be taken back to their workshops and factories to produce in numbers.
when is the work to start and what are the parameters for them to be tested?
Now their technical competency, financial strength, their willingness to take that technology transfer fee, all of that.
What's the cost of Kulasekara-Pattam launch and
That just started construction, so it will take 2 years to complete. Gaganyaan, the first mission, unmanned mission, is getting ready. We are targeting this December for the launch. Thank you.
No, I am from satellite side. Yeah. See, the EOS 08 satellite is having many new technologies which will help us to improve the bus configuration. In terms of, we will increase more payload mass we can carry. We'll have more data rate download capabilities, data storage capabilities, more power generation. So like that, more than 18 new technologies we are using, which after we demonstrate here, we'll be using in bigger spacecrafts as well. So we will be optimizing the bus configuration with respect to mass, power and volume. So that way this has multiple new technologies in mainframe and 3 very innovative and new payloads which will aid in our multiple applications, starting from disaster management or new type of remote sensing or the UV dosimeter, which is for Gaganyaan payloads. There are 3 different payloads which we are flying. See, when astronauts are within the capsule of manned mission, they are not supposed to come out of the capsule because it is UV radiation. So this will act as an alarm. It will measure the alarm. If the limits are beyond certain limits, they will not go out. Or if they are out for some operation and they see the limits are increasing, they have to immediately come inside the modules. So such dosimeter, we call it, it will measure the UV radiation dose. So here we are flying it to get onboard experience, how it works, is there any improvement we have to do before actual Gaganyaan flight, and also it will give us the solar variability steady inputs because sun cycle keeps varying. So with this we'll know how sun varies with respect to months or with respect to day of time, how it varies. So actual knowledge of UV radiation outside our atmosphere. What we measure here is we have a layer of atmosphere. So this instrument will be outside atmosphere. So that way we will get the information from the UV dosing. We will, based on the mission, we will have this one, sir. We'll come out with useful data and we'll inform. Right? Thank you.
Bureau Report Team, Manas News.